Found a Reddy Go bike. We've been waiting for these to land in Oz for a while, following the piles of bikes in China. We're gonna unlock the bike, take it into our office, down the workshop, check it out mechanically, see what it's all about, and then we're gonna do a little ride and check out, give you our first impressions. So here it is. I've downloaded the app. So I'm just gonna open up Reddy Go app. It says scan code to unlock. I've already logged in my profile, done all that other stuff. So just hit this QR code. Boom, ready to go. Alright, well we got this Reddy Go beast back in the workshop. Just so before I put it up on the stand, we just run through a couple of things, especially on the field. Like, just rode it around the corner. It's actually pretty sturdy under the ride. Great lever feel on the brakes. Headset's nice and tight, which is, I mean, it's probably a day old, so that's good news. Everything else looks pretty thin. Crazy that the basket doesn't move when you spin the handlebars, which is, I guess, good, but it's a little bit weird when you're riding it. Everything looks pretty bulletproof. It's got this nice, like, big metal case on there, but we'll just throw it in the stand now and go over a bit more detail. Oh. It's heavy, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's look at the rear mech here. Got a standard Shimano Nexus 3-speed, drum rear brake, which feels pretty decent. Lever actuated, not back pedal brake. Plenty of adjustment in there, it's easy. Nice big metal guard that's been bolted on to protect the Nexus shifter, which is good. Probably the most interesting thing are these foam tires. So no tubes, no flats. They're not exactly, probably not the grippiest thing, but they're also, I guess it's kind of handy. Good little mud guard. That's really, I think that's really nice if that's plastic. It's not going to rattle overly when you get a bit of chain slap and those kind of things. That's a pretty nice touch, really. And then up the front here, you've got big V-brake, Tektro levers. They're really good, all metal. They haven't gone cheap and gone plastic, which is really nice to see. You've got a dynamo hub on the front there, so it runs the lights. That's all you really need. Probably the most interesting is all tamper proof. And by that I mean it's like, these are torque ski up here, but they've got a like pin that sits up, even on this little barcode scanner. And then a lot of the other big bolts are actually squares. So not normal Allen keys, they're like just a four-sided with a pin in the middle. So fully tamper proof. Obviously the wheel lock system's there. This has got some kind of deal, you know, probably the best asset. It's an adjustable seat, that's handy. Alright, I thought I'd look a bit closer at this rear light. Looks like there's a solar panel in here, so that's just motion censored. It's been flashing the whole time, whereas the front light goes off with the dynamo. So, just rode through down the main road onto the park. First thing you notice is the gearing is pretty heavy. This is the easiest gear. Second and third gear. Good thing is all the gears work, but it is pretty heavy.
What does that mean?
It's going to be difficult to get up the hills, really. You're going to have to push harder. One thing I will note is the brakes do work pretty well, but the most thing I've noticed is that it's a pretty harsh ride. The foam tires don't have a lot of give, especially even rolling up a footpath ramp or a driveway. You end up with quite a big bump through the handlebars. These aren't the softest grips either, so but hey, you're splitting hairs on a bike that sits out in the street. Just have to be smooth. But realistically, for all intensive purposes, it works pretty well. Alright. We're done. We're going to lock it up here. Helmet, which is comfy. It's been sitting outside our office, this bike, for 24 hours and the helmet hasn't moved, so I'm assuming no one else has worn it. So part of the reason why I was happy to wear it. But just leave it in this basket. meant to leave it in a specific bike rack, so we thought we'd just drop it here. Just open up the app, finish riding. It's got a little map. So pretty sure I meant to lock it first, and that just finishes it. And then say finish order, bike's parked. It says when you have completed your journey, please park Reddy Go bike in a designated public bike rack. Perfect. And then you hit pay now, $0. So because we signed up early, we get the freebies. And then gives you a little map where I rode. Burned all the calories. Might go and have a beer.